Okay, we're going to watch late night talk show hosts react to the 2016 Trump win and then the 2024 Trump win. Shockingly, a lot of these are the same people.
More humor to help with any of that post-election stress. Here you go.
I had the weirdest dream last night. Remember that guy who used to host The Apprentice? I dreamed we elected him president.
The big story is that America woke up this morning and was like,
did I do that?
If this morning you finally woke up from a coma, well, you might want to go back.
What we did was the Democratic equivalent of installing an above-ground pool. Even if we're lucky and it doesn't seep into our foundations, the neighbors will never look at us the same way again.
We put our 8-month-old son to bed, and I was holding him, and I said to him, when you wake up tomorrow morning, we might have our first female president. And then when we came home around midnight, I went into his room, shook his crib until he woke up, and screamed, "We have to get out of here!"
I watched news coverage all night last night, and it was especially interesting to watch the change in tone as the night progressed. They started
Jimmy Kimmel's actually less unhinged here than he is in 2024.
out upbeat, but as the evening went on and the results came in, almost every anchor looked like a child slowly realizing that no one was showing up to his birthday party.
Now, today, Americans have the right to feel happy, angry, pessimistic, optimistic, but everybody should feel grateful that we get to vote, and if we don't get our way, we have the chance to try again. It is a beautiful thing.
Conan O'Brien with the W there being actually reasonable. Now we'll go to 2024. Notice a lot of the same suspects here. Jimmy Kimmel, except in 2024, he's way more unhinged this time.
Sharing their candid thoughts on the results of the 2024 presidential election, which saw Donald Trump beat Kamala Harris in the race to the White House.
We had the choice between a prosecutor and a criminal, and we chose the criminal to be president of the United States. More than half of this country voted for the criminal who's planning to pardon himself for his crimes.
Later during his opening segment, Kimmel got emotional as he listed off everyone who was impacted by the, quote, terrible night last night.
It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies in Ukraine, for NATO, for the truth.
I mean, the fact this guy acts like the moral arbiter for the entire country is insane. Nobody should accept him giving like a moral lecture. It's ridiculous. This is his prior show. Remember this called The Man Show with Adam Carolla.
Well, you guys excited about seeing a few girls jump on trampolines? You want to jump on a trampoline?
All right.
Well, who are we to stand in your way then? Step right this way.
So that's the guy giving America lessons on morality, who you should be voting for. A few years later, he gets some money, goes on a television show, completely changes his moral worldview or something. I don't even know if he changes it. Just he acts like just this fake virtue signaling, ridiculous person all night long. Where's the comedy in this? You're crying.
And democracy and decency.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert host began his opening monologue Wednesday night with a blunt statement.
Well, it happened. Again.
He continued, all day yesterday, I was walking around proudly wearing my I voted sticker. Today, I wore my I'm questioning my fundamental belief in the goodness of humanity sticker. He also addressed people who asked if part of him...
I mean, I don't think there's ever been a cornier group of people than the late night talk shows of the last decade. Colbert, Kimmel, Myers, to a little bit of a lesser degree, but he definitely falls in there, Jimmy Fallon. These people are so lame. John Oliver certainly falls in there as well. Trevor Noah.
Was happy to see Trump elected because it gave him more late-night material.
No one tells the guy who cleans the bathroom, wow, you must love it when someone has explosive diarrhea. There's so much material for you to work with.
Seth Meyers also kicked off his show late night by reflecting on the results.
It was like Christmas Eve, if you know.
They all talk about Trump all day long. So Colbert's obviously on some level very happy because he's obsessed with Trump.
On Christmas morning, you're either going to wake up to find that Santa left presents under the tree or just took a huge dump in your fireplace.
For more on the Late Night Roundup, head to thr.com. And for the latest entertainment news.
So again, I think these four comedians especially, I think to a lesser degree, Jimmy Fallon, I think he just kind of went along with the program, but Colbert, Kimmel, and Seth Meyers are basically the poster childs where it was all created of Trump derangement syndrome. They're out of their minds. Anyway, with that said, I'll finish the video here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.